Hey friends, Logan Wells here with Dream Guitars, and this is an Olson quite unlike any other Olson I think I've ever seen. This is one of his SJ models, of course. This thing is set up with some very nice tone woods, Brazilian rosewood for the back and sides, and of course cedar on top. But then there's a little extra going on with this guitar, and that is a series of extensive lion inlays from the one and only Larry Robinson, all along the fingerboard and also heralding in the headplate here as well. And boy, the amount of work that goes into executing this is prodigious to say the least. It is fantastic, super well done. I love all of the use of materials too. There's some gold bits in here that I don't know if they're actually gold or metal, but I kind of hope they are. And of course, there's some pearl, and there's this wide range of different woods as well to really, bring out the verisimilitude of this lion pack, as it were. Yeah, really cool stuff. And the voice on this guitar, while we're talking about good things, is fantastic. Very chocolatey and dark, actually. For Olsons tend to be, we tend to think of Olsons of having a lot of sparkle on the top end, which this guitar does have. But this thing also has a really kind of chewy, tasty, kind of engrossing bass response and mid-range. There's just a little more oomph, a little more presence there than I normally hear with his guitars, and it's a welcome addition here. So let's get into it a bit. Hopping on top. Cedar, of course, for the top. Nice tight grain set. That looks really good. The rosette is a combination of abalone and, of course, Brazilian rosewood. The bindings, I believe, are also Brazilian rosewood on this guy. And then the top has been trimmed out as well, sort of in a 42 style, along with fingerboard extension, which, oof, that looks so good. And man, I tell you, that is fascinating stuff. Coming around to the sides, we have Brazilian rosewood with some beautiful figure to it. And then there's more Brazilian rosewood with even nicer figure. There's this cool kind of wrinkling effect down here, which just looks so dang cool. A fair bit of prejoyance actually in this wood as well. And the back is also trimmed out with abalone. The neck, you will notice, is actually rosewood. It's multiple laminations, which is the classic Olson thing. But rather than mahogany for the outside wings, if you will, this is actually rosewood, which is excellent. The dense, heavy wood. Coming up, we have, classic Olson neck profile, a little bit slender in hand. Fit and finish is flawless, of course. And then we have the crowning achievement of the final line here at the headplate. Really good looking stuff. So if you want to get into this Lion SJ from Mr. Jim Olson, if you're looking for an Olson that truly stands apart from pretty much all the others out there, this 2011 example, I think will do the trick nicely. So give me a shout if you want to learn more. Cheers.